Here's our sponsors for today's program.
It's a wrong road, and cold when they're getting newborns. But it's stronger, the farther on you go. Thought I knew you, but can't never say I knew me. That sorry shadow I could turn out to be. Sometimes I cannot, just can't understand where my head is at. Oh, what my heart is saying. All throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit, I just can't wake up. But I know in the end I'll be the chill. 'Cause the road will go on with me or without, making no compromise, fighting for a better life.
Okay, here we go yet again. Welcome back, friends, strangers, enemies, and hello, ooh, person. Thank you for tuning in. How you doing tonight? We are doing more Persona 4 Arena tonight. And, yeah, this time around we are going to be checking out Kanji's storyline. And then, tomorrow we are going to see about doing the cliffhangers from all the other ones before we move on to Yu Narukami's story. Yeah, want to remind everybody to like, share, and subscribe, do all that other stuff, follow me on my other socials. You can find all that stuff in the description of each video, and let us get it started.
I wish you good luck.
May 2nd, 2012. The second homeroom's over, I get the hell out of there and go home. I can't stick around school when there's something super important I gotta do. Pretty sure I can run all the way to the shopping district without stopping if I force myself. Let's see. Rawr!
Oh, you're home. Are you free to help out with the store for a bit?
Not now, Mom. I don't have time today. I'm busy.
Kanji? Oh, that boy is always such a handful.
Mom ducks back into the store without saying anything else. Good. Now I can grab all the tools I need in my room before I go back to the living room. You're doing good playing Cyberpunk 2077? Ah. Still trying to sell my copy of that game. I didn't really care for it all that much. It just reminded me that I could have been playing Fallout instead. This is even more important than helping Mom out. It's got to do with Golden Week, which starts tomorrow. Check it out, my man Yu Senpai is coming back. My other senpai made fun of me for being so stoked that he's visiting for the holidays, but screw them. I can't help getting excited. So that's why I put together my little plan.
Right. Time to get started. This is my second present for you, Senpai. Can't give him something half-assed. Plan for it all laid out perfect. Just gotta knit till my hands fall off.
This plan of mine, basically, I'm gonna give Yu Senpai one hell of a comeback gift. Which means I gotta give him something even better than the one that I showed him before. And he'll probably bring Nanako-chan along, so I want to give him matching presents. Anyway, that's how my big crazy project to knit original stuffed animals started. It's really good, you completed it, or you already completed, you got one of the good endings you think, and decide to replay it again? If you say so, I still prefer Fallout. Mission to get started. First, I gotta pick which yarn to use. Oh, hey. I'm liking the color and the texture of this one. I carefully catch the yarn in my hands with my crochet hook, and start making turning chains. I can't pull too hard or too soft on the yarn. It's basically GTA but first person. Well, Kuro is a fan of Cyberpunk 2077. You may actually have a better conversation with him because he actually likes the game and I don't like it very much. Gotta relax a little and keep up a steady pace with the crocheting. Some people might say it's lame for a tough dude like me losing himself in crafting like this. Come on, Kanji, nothing is more important than helping moms. Friends are kind of important too. But who cares? I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart that I love this shit. That's the truth, honest to God. Though it wasn't long ago that I was keeping this hobby a secret out of embarrassment. I hated people saying it wasn't manly, so I acted all tough and even got a bad reputation. But you, Senpai, he really snapped me out of it. I really owe that guy. There is no way I can ever thank him enough.
It's almost been a year since I met Senpai and the guys.
Wonder what would have happened if I never met him. My attention drifts over to the big screen TV. I can kind of see my face reflected in the black screen looking back at me. Thing is, I could go inside there if I wanted. Hang on a sec. I should keep a nail clipper at this desk too. I just started biting on my nail and it kind of like splintered. You know how under the nail there's like a softer nail? Well, that soft part's remaining and the hard part is gone. Trying to like scrape the rest of that crap off. Keep it smooth. Thing is, I could go inside the TV if I wanted. I mean, literally sticking myself into the screen. On the other side of the screen is a completely different world. Though no one but my friends would believe it.
So crazy.
You know that it hurts? Oh, no. I'm not talking about, like, that soft part. I'm talking about, like, the, I'm talking about, like, the actual nail itself. You know how it can kind of, like, split if you pick at it? I'm talking about that part. I keep crocheting, thinking about everything that went down last year. Now, or how I got dragged into all of it. There was the serial murder thing that shook the whole town, and that led to me meeting you, Senpai. The killer went after me too. I almost ended up one of the victims. I could have died. So anyways, the trick the culprit used was crazy. He was throwing people into TVs. That's how I found out about the other world. The world inside the TV is this dangerous place where these monsters called shadows live. If you don't have the force of will called a persona, you're boned. But you, Senpai, had that power, and he brought friends who had it too into the TV to save me. The fleshy bit, but you think you know what I mean? Biting a nail and some little flat, soft part of it stays? Yep, that's the part. He risked his life to come in and save me. A guy everyone wrote off as a no-good punk. We barely even talked. Seriously, he's a hell of a man. Only 1 year older than me, too. Anyway, I begged with the senpai who saved me to join their group. I did my damnedest to help them with their thing, solving the murder case. It sure wasn't easy, but this spring we wrapped the whole thing up. And I guess that about covers it. The huge freaking TV in our living room is a result of the case in a way. When they switched to digital broadcast last year, I bugged my mom to get a big one. This is what she got. I thought it might come in handy for solving the case and stuff. Though, to be honest, I didn't get much use out of it.
The Midnight Channel doesn't come on anymore. I don't watch much TV in the first place.
Naoto baby, come save me. I wonder what his interaction with Naoto is going to be like when or if I end up facing her. I'm sure she's probably going to be one of the people that he goes up against. Like, how could they not, concerning how popular that ship is. The Midnight Channel. When you look into a switched-off TV alone on a rainy midnight, something will appear. It sounds like a stupid rumor, but it was important in last year's case, so it's no joke. I stared at the TV every night when it rained until the case was over. But now that it is, nothing's shown up on it, whether it drizzles or pours down buckets.
Okay, time to change yarn. Which color should I use next? Oh yeah, I had some frilly material left too. Whew, if I can work that in, the best color to go with it is... Wait! This is for Senpai!
I gotta be careful. I almost forgot myself with how insanely awesome this was turning out. It's gonna be a welcome gift, but I still want him to be happy with it. I can't cut any corners.
Any frills or lace for him? It's all about the shape!
Kanji's just like me, for real. Gotta make sure that the gifts are perfect.
He won't know what hit him. When he sees how cute this is, it'll be like a punch to the gut.
You don't ship yourself to characters, you ship them to main characters, so you ship Naoto and you more than anyone else. That's fair. What would I be doing now if I hadn't met Senpai? Probably still picking fights for dumb reasons and making my mom apologize for me.
Looked at me and called me a punk. Why it caused Mom so much trouble. She ain't got nothing to do with all that.
Of course I do. You're my son. When will you ever come to see that?
What the... Shut up, you old hag! Quit sneaking up on me to listen!
Kanji Tatsumi, watch your mouth. And I did call to you. You just didn't hear me.
How much of that did you hear? Damn it.
Make sure not to work yourself too hard, all right, dear? Don't you have an important date with your friends tomorrow?
Hey, welcome to the stream, Petra. How are you doing tonight?
I know, Mom! And hey, I don't want to see you moving those shelves by yourself. That's how you threw your back out last time.
I'll remember, dear. Thank you.
I don't know if she really... Yeah, I don't know if she really gets it or not, but Mom gives me a half-assed answer and goes back to the shop. Seriously, though, it's dangerous for her to try doing everything on her own. Even cloth is heavy when you're carrying an armful. Can't she tell that I'm crocheting in here and not in my room so I can help her out when she needs me? Hey, welcome to stream, Black Healer. How are you doing? Merry Christmas again. Thank you for the well wishes earlier. Well, I guess there's no point to that if I'm concentrating too hard to notice her behind me. Now that you think about it, perhaps Naoto and Chie might be a good one. I don't know. I mean, it's better than, it's better than Chie and Yukiko, so I'll give you that.
Crap! Gotta get this done. Even if I have to pull an all-nighter. Alright, I can do this.
You just got the best performing car in Flat Out 2. It's called the Sunray, and it looks like a Nissan Skyline GTR. My dad used to have a boat called a Sunray back in the day. Was practically raised on that boat. We always ended up going to do fishing and stuff, tubing. Wasn't really the shut-in, stay-at-home nerd that I am now. Used to be an outdoor kid when I was younger. Then I ended up meeting assholes, and that kind of ruined things for me. Nowadays, I don't really do people.
Almost done, too. What the hell?
Damn, why am I so tired? Seriously, I don't know anymore. And out goes Kanji.
Come on, cut me some slack, senpai. Huh? Did I fall asleep? Blanket. Must have been Mom. Damn it, I don't have time to waste sleeping.
Lucky for me, no people here. It's different with online people. As strange as it is, like, people online are a whole lot easier to get along with than people in real life. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I have never had a very easy time getting along with people in person, and I honestly don't know why either. It was like everybody was out to get me back then. You have a reason for it? You feel like it'd be cute? Chie is a go-getter and Naoto is more of a careful tactician. And you could see Chie trying to convince Naoto to eat more meat for protein. Yeah, that sounds cute. Ah, screw this. I toss away the blanket Mom put on me.
Guess I should thank her. I ended up not helping out at the shop, too.
I shake off the cobwebs while I fold the blanket. Would she be upstairs already by now? I stand up, ready to go upstairs, but then... Okay, so Kanji fell into the TV. He didn't go in there of his own free will. Okay. Also, I am going to see what happens if I mix two different sodas together. One light, one dark. This is probably going to taste awful, but, what the hell? Why not? More openness, you think, because we don't really know each other personally, so the anonymity helps a little until we discover who they really are? Oh, I'm an open book. Like, I don't keep very many secrets. That one's serious. Fast, but you'll be lurking, eating. Alright. Manja manja, Black Healer. Huh. Okay, so I just mixed some squirt with some Dr. Pepper, and it tastes kind of like a tangerine now. It's like drinking an orange crush. You made a funny? I did not see that, Uwu person. Let me put this to live chat instead of top chat. Ah, I see. Shove meat in her mouth, huh? Alright. I fell, but it doesn't feel like I hit anything, and nothing hurts. It just feels like I'm floating. And there's nowhere to stand. It feels like I'm falling, but not. I ought to be panicking, but I'm just really sleepy. I feel like I'm passing out. Damn it, I still haven't gotten enough sleep?
Kanji, if you're going to sleep, you should sleep in your room. You'll catch a cold. Hmm? Where did that boy go?
Into the TV. Oh, whoops. I guess that's alright. Now I have 2 saves.
Man, that was a great nap. Wait, huh? Am I outside? By the school? It's bright out. Is it morning already?
My head feels stuffy for some reason. I guess I was asleep, but I don't remember what happened before that. Huh? Was I really asleep? Then, how come I'm outside? The school bell's ringing in the distance. Shit, was I on my way to school? Wait, I can't be all calm about it.
Crap, there's no one walking around. Does that mean I'm late?
I wouldn't have cared if I was late once or twice last year. But I'm paying the price now since my attendance record's pretty shaky this year. Being late in cutting classes would be pretty bad. I hurry and get to my feet. But when I look around, I don't see my bag. Well, not like there's anything important in it. It can wait. Gotta hurry and get through to the school gate.
Listen. Can I get back from school? Though, outside, got the uniform on and the sun's out. So I must have been on my way there.
Something's not right here, but I can't waste time. If the school gate shuts, I'll have to climb over and deal with the teachers, and I ain't in the mood. Most of all, I'm already at the school gate, so I want to avoid being late. I barely squeak through the gate, and...
The hell?
I don't believe what I'm seeing. The school building looks totally
Hey,
different.
what's this all about? A new school event or something?
There's all these weird decorations and posters everywhere. Plus this huge monitor for some reason. It's kind of like Culture Day, but this ain't the time of the year yet, right? Are they starting up some new festival? I'm kind of excited for a second, but...
Again, school events always suck. I usually just ditch them. Gotta do something new. I wish it'd be like competition to see who's the strongest man in the school.
Just when I said that, one of the biggest monitors in front of me, or in front of the school, turned on by itself. Is this for a school announcement? I stopped walking and watched the monitor. But then...
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students.
You know, I am gonna let this play again for once since we only got a couple more of these streams to do, and while this cutscene is playing, I'm gonna see if I can find myself some cheese. So stay tuned, I shall return shortly.
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep into realms of romance.
The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
And I have returned. I'm so shocked that I forgot how to move. And my jaw's practically on the floor. I mean, it's open so wide you could probably stuff a volleyball in my mouth.
What the hell? That was complete bullshit.
Kanji's perspective in life is really unique. Do you ever do stuff like that? Do you attend school events? I think everything that I was attending was mandatory. I didn't, go out of my way to, go to any social events. Hang on a sec. I just had to deal with a bit of a nosebleed there. Let's continue. Come on. What is this battery even at? We're gonna have to get up again. Okay, battery's at 2. Alright, that should be fine. I'm starting to get pissed off.
What's a beefcake? Some kind of meatloaf or something?
Nosebleed, am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I know there's no point in complaining to a TV, but I can't help myself. What the hell was that about? When did somebody make that?
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the wait. It's time to get our show started.
Huh? Is that Rise?
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel. I, Risette, will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for you all. The mic's all yours.
You're all here now. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix, featuring the manliest of all men.
P1 Grand Prix.
Featuring the manliest of all men. Are they seriously gonna hold a tournament here at the school to see who the strongest man is? That makes no sense at all. How could my wish come true all of a sudden? And why are Rise and Teddy acting like they're in charge? When you were in middle school, there was this event where there was a mechanical bull involved. The guy in the controls used the emergency stop to suddenly stop the bull from spinning and flung everyone. It was funny until it was being flung too. Those things are dangerous, though. You fall off that thing the wrong way, if it flings you off, you end up landing on your neck, you're gonna get killed. I don't think they do mechanical bulls anymore, do they? Seriously, none of this makes any sense. Huh? Wait a second.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. There's only one way this could have happened.
This is just a dream.
No other explanation makes sense. I was so sleepy, I guess I couldn't avoid it.
That explains everything, from waking up outside the school to it being morning already. That's why my wish suddenly came true, too. Oh man, I'm on fire today. Grand Prix to decide the strongest fighter, huh? That's not a bad dream at all. This is gonna be fun.
I feel a lot better now knowing this ain't real. Looking around, I can see that apart from the weird decorations, the school's the same as ever.
Though I've never had a dream where I knew I was dreaming before. It's pretty damn realistic.
You don't know, but it was safe in a way. There were a lot of landing cushions, or whatever you call them, surrounding the bull. Well, I guess they took some precautions, but still, if you land on your neck the wrong way, you end up getting it snapped, that's gonna make for a bad day.
Costume Ted's wearing ain't bad either. It's got kind of a different look going on. But of course it's impressive. This is my dream, after all.
If I can remember it after I wake up, it might be fun to make one like that for the real Ted.
It was lame, though. It's too much like what they showed on the Midnight Channel last year. And this is only a dream. I'd be finished for sure if that actually got shown to me.
I sigh and then wince when a spotlight shines on me. I'm squinting against the brightness when the Ted on the monitor gives a big cheesy grin.
Ooh, looks like our first challenger is Kanji. Welcome! This battle to decide who's the manliest of all men is practically made for you.
Hell yeah, it is. You got that right.
Hehe, I'm starting to get all fired up. The manliest of all men, huh? Sounds good to me.
Time to do this.
Well then, let's get this match underway. Your first opponent is Chie Satonaka.
Oh, best girl right off the bat, huh? Chie Satonaka. He means Chie-senpai? Are we gonna decide who's strongest by fighting? The ones who were on that video? Damn it, I didn't really think this through. I'm up against my senpai, huh? Kanji can make clothes too? Yeah. Even in a dream, that's gotta be hard to deal with. Smoke pours out, making it hard to see. But just like they said, the one coming out of the smoke as it clears is one of my senpai.
The carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka. All right, here goes. I'm ready to rumble.
Wait. You're okay with what they said, Senpai? You don't care about that discarded womanhood stuff?
Come on, no need to be so uptight. It's normal for the P1.
Yeah. Nothing phases you, huh?
If Chie-senpai says so, I guess it's okay. But this is my dream, right? Not anyone else's? Shit, if the real Chie-senpai found out that I had a dream like this, she'd murder me. But this Chie-senpai doesn't seem like she cares about it at all. Or cares at all about Rise and Ted insulting her. She shrugs a little and laughs at me.
Get to you, Kanji-kun. You've already established your legend yourself, right? The infamous delinquent who crushed a biker gang single-handedly. They even put you on TV for it.
Oh, wait, what are you getting at? It was back when I was in middle school.
Like Chie-senpai said, I did pick a fight with a biker gang and crushed them myself. Those dumbasses decided to hang around my house every night yelling their lungs out. First, I kept my cool, but they kept coming back every 2 days, and Mom got sick from not being able to sleep. When I went out to warn them, it turned into a war for some reason. Seriously, things sucked for a while after that. On the bright side, I got those assholes out of there. But the cops started watching me, and my teachers were calling me out. In the end, I caused more trouble than I fixed for Mom. It was a disaster. Slightly relatable. I'd kinda rather just forget it already. But Chie-senpai won't let it go.
So cool. Tough loners like you always have the scars to prove your
deal with him. The rumors got out of hand because I kept my mouth shut about it.
It got out of hand, huh? Is that really what happened? Kanji-kun, have you ever honestly told anyone that you hate being misunderstood?
Have I what?
The hell is this? Where does Chie-senpai get off lecturing me? Ain't she being too harsh on me in my own dream? Chie-senpai sees me getting all flustered and goes for the kill.
Oh, I get it. If you poured your heart out and still weren't understood, it'd be too much for you.
He had good intentions, though. He fought the biker gang because his mom got sick. You'd do it too. Come on, fight me, you cowards. Exactly. If your friends or the people that you care about are in trouble, then, yeah, I'd crack a few skulls open myself.
That ain't true.
Figuratively speaking, I did actually go through such lengths for a friend of mine.
I mean, what else can it be? You keep saying things like, all I need is people who understand the real me. But you look and act like nothing but a scary punk kid to everyone else. That's pushing people away from you. If you ask me, you're just avoiding the problem. And that's not very manly. I bet that stuff about wanting to protect your mom is all talk, too.
You leave my mom out of this. You trying with me?
Young man, don't think, fear. That's not what a real man is like. I'll bash some sense into you with my fist.
Chie-senpai takes some weird mantis-style martial pose. Oh, it is on now.
This was all building up to? What was all that trash talk for? You could have just said that from the start. Point is, you're up for a fight, right? Then that's what I'll give you.
Let's get this heated battle between two men started.
Dude, it's pretty harsh.
But if this is all my dream, does that mean it's how I actually feel? I really gotta keep this a secret from Chie-senpai when I wake up. I feel kinda guilty, but I get ready for a fight. Here goes! Rawr!
Finally. Break in half. Persona. Break in half. What's up?
Well... yeah...
Oh my, they lost.
that was embarrassing. Kanji may be best boy, but I really do not like the way that his character handles in this game. Dan Rise said 2 men. She called Chie Man too? Yeah.
Very well.
Finally.
That's more like it.
All right, announcement over. Until next time.
All right, I won.
Now that's the Chie Senpai I know. Even in a dream, every single one of her kicks was brutal. It felt like I was fighting her for real. Still, though, now she's out cold on the ground. This may be a dream, but I might have gone too far.
Even summon my persona? It's like I'm in the TV world. This is one detailed dream.
Good job, Kanji. Keep it up. You're a step closer to becoming the manliest of all men. Keep mowing down the friends lined up before you and race towards becoming the strongest man.
The manliest and strongest of all men.
That's gonna be me. Bring it on.
The Ted on the screen seems pretty happy about this for some reason. What kind of man would I be if I didn't step up? Rise cheers me on over the PA system as I step into the school building. Looks like round 2 is going to be held somewhere else. Alright, I'll go wherever I gotta to claim my title as the strongest man. Sorry about that, was just nomming on that cheese. Ted and Rise don't say anything while I head over to the next stage, so it's pretty quiet. Man, I ought to be able to teleport there in a dream. I guess you can't get everything how you want it. With no one to talk to, I think back to what Chie Senpai was talking about.
Stuff Chie Senpai said is really bugging me.
What's what sound? Me eating the cheese? Is that what you're talking about? Getting turned into this legend for crushing that biker gang made people look at me a certain way. It got to the point where I was used to it. Seemed easier to just let it build rather than set the record straight. That's what I thought up until I met my senpai last year. I thought I was past it, but having it pointed out like that again, gives me a weird feeling in my chest.
Damn it. I thought I was over this.
Ugh. Why am I getting so bent out of shape over some strongman contest in my dreams? I go a little faster to shake it off, and then...
What the hell? What's this? There's nothing here, but I can't get through.
You heard sizzling or slime sounds every time I talked for a little, though? I don't know what that could have been. I mean, I wasn't talking with my mouth full. I guess I wasn't looking and hit my head on the wall. Wait, no. There's nothing here. What the... I did bang my head on something just now, right? Then, what the hell did I hit? I tried to take another step forward, but...
Ow! Damn it, what's with this? Some kind of invisible wall? What's this doing in my dream?
Sure, invisible walls are the kind of thing you would find in a dream, but still. Was I unwrapping something? Yeah, I was unwrapping the cheese. Well, moaning about it won't make it go away, and it's not given when I push at it. If I can't help going even when I can't see a path, does that mean I gotta find another way?
Where am I supposed to go, though?
This sucks. Ted and Rise should have told me where I needed to go. Guess I better turn around and find another path. Wait, is someone calling me? Huh? Some girl I don't know is running up to me. What the hell? Why is someone I don't know here in my dream?
Who are you?
Excuse me. The girl glares at me, but I still have no idea who she is. She's not anyone I know, is she?
Do I know you?
What are you talking about? I sure hope you remember your own student council president.
Student council president?
Why would I know our student council president? That's like the complete opposite of me. Then again, this is a small school. I guess it's possible she remembered passing me somewhere or something like that. They held elections not too long ago. Was that it? Damn it.
Why would I dream the
student council president would show up during this awesome tournament.
Excuse me? What are you mumbling about?
I want Labrys to visit me in my dreams.
Not me.
There's no point in complaining at my dream.
Seriously, what's all this fuss about? Everyone's going nuts over it. This so-called P1 Grand Prix's gotten way out of hand. What the heck do you think school's about, huh?
I don't get why you're bitching about it to me. Then again, is this my fault?
Come on, Kanji. Is that any way to talk to Best Robot Girl?
You're that Emperor Entry, ain't ya? Of course it's partly your fault if you signed up. You see now the kind of problem you've caused.
I'm not good at this. Actually, I really suck at dealing with her type. She came out yelling, and I don't think she's gonna listen to anything I say. So yeah, I gotta put some distance between me and Miss President. She's so wrapped up in her speech that she doesn't notice me getting ready to split. Alright, that should be enough distance. I take off running at top speed. Ah! No girl's gonna catch me running this fast.
Hey, Hachi-kun! I ain't done talking to you!
Like I'm gonna stick around for more lectures. No weirdo's gonna ruin this kick-ass Grand Prix for me. You want Naoto to visit you in your dream and handcuff you and sit on your face? That's a dream that I would approve of.
That ought to be enough distance between me and her.
After I check to make sure Miss President's not on my tail, I slow down. Seriously, how come there's so many things I'm not allowed to do in my own dream? Plus, I was going so fast to shake her that I have no idea where I am now. Let's see here. Looks like I ran straight into the practice building without noticing. But where's the next fight gonna be? I'm scratching my head when the monitor in the hallway suddenly turns on. It's that Teddy in the hat and cape again.
Your next opponent's been decided.
About damn time. So where is he?
Try the music room nearby. There you'll meet the next obstacle on the road to becoming the strongest man in Yasogami!
Can't wait. Hang on. Gonna be another one of my senpai.
That's for you to find out!
Sheesh, what a tease. Well, guess I'll find out once I get there. I throw open the door. And who's there but...
Yukiko senpai?
Oh, worst girl. We get to beat up worst girl now. Here after all, well, yeah, it's my dream. Actually, that brings up a good question. Why does Yukiko senpai have to be in this thing? She's not someone you want to pick a fight with.
Couldn't have dreamt up like some other senpai I could have a real match against.
Am I not good enough?
Oh no.
You're good enough to throw off the top of a building.
What I mean is, knockdown, drag-out fight between the two of us is... I don't know, it just doesn't seem right.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. You're scared of girls. What was it you said? They're so arrogant. They cry if you get angry. They gossip behind your back. They spread nasty lies.
Shut up, worst girl.
Why do you still remember that word for word? Besides, that's what my shadows say.
Yukiko senpai is quoting my shadow word for word. Shadows aren't just ordinary monsters. They're originally the parts of people that they don't like to admit. They're like all your weaknesses. Everyone has things about them that they're not so proud of, right? Shadows show up as all the stuff you don't want to see, but amplified even more. The shadow I faced last year appeared as... it kills me just thinking about it. It's the number one thing I wish I could forget. So why is she bringing up all the gory details?
Not good at dealing with girls.
Is that really all there is to it? Aren't you really worried that they might be talking about you behind your back?
This story seems like it's going by faster than the other ones. Just how long will Kanji's story take? Oh, somebody was able to complete it in 1 hour and 20 minutes, so maybe we can complete this in 2 hours.
Even though you've openly admitted admitted to everyone that you like to sew, you still can't be proud of your hobbies. A boy who likes to sew is like super lame. Who'd want to hang out with a boy who likes cute things?
Hey, I like cute things.
It's not...
I thought I had gotten over it, but hearing a girl say it again makes it hurt even more. Ever since I was a kid... damn it, get a grip, Kanji. Yukiko-senpai keeps laughing to see me uncomfortable.
You're scared of girls because you think they might gossip about you, right? That's not very manly. You can try and act manly all you want, but that's all it is. An act.
I ain't scared. Girls and cute stuff and all that. I'm just fine with them.
What the hell? Why is everyone I meet trying to lecture me? Yukiko-senpai ignores me and gets this funny look.
Then let me test to see if you're telling the truth. If you're not scared, come over here.
What?
Something about her has changed. I can't help but take a couple steps back. She's gotten all, like, seductive and, I don't know how to explain it.
Girls are waiting, you know? Waiting for a boy to approach them. And then, when a boy actually does come wandering by, we prey on them! Persona!
Whoa! You tricked me. That's not fair.
I could feel the attack I barely dodged whipping past me. Yukiko, you're in my characters that are okay list. Don't make you put her in characters that are questionable list. How about characters that are worst list that need to get hit by a truck? Is that list open for her?
Aren't we here to fight? All's fair in love and war.
I don't know about being scared of girls, but I am definitely scared of you.
So I gotta fight her, huh? Well, if it's a knockdown, drag-out fight, she's on my territory. Time to pull myself together. And do this, damn it.
Final.
Yukiko-senpai and her fans are taking the stage. A tremendous blow
What's
already. Good. Will this miraculous move turn the tide? Critical hit connected. Oh my. Thanks.
Yukiko's okay for you, still don't have a reason to hate her in Persona 4? Look up the voice actress sometime. I know that I bring this up every time that I justify my hatred to Yukiko, but, her voice actress is a piece of human garbage. I make sure Yukiko-senpai is passed out before I sigh in relief. I wouldn't be able to stand her nagging me like that again. Man, is that how I think of Yukiko-senpai? Chie-senpai was a little off, but that was totally not like her. I mean, she scares me sometimes, but she's more open-minded and gets to the point. I can't imagine her trying to sneak an attack like that. Something's not right.
Great fight! That's 2 wins in a row for you! Looks like the onslaught of the Beefcake Emperor can't be stopped!
What's with the beefcake shit? You shut up about that already.
Ah, damn it. Quit bothering me. I'm trying to think here. I glare at the Teddy on the monitor, but he stays cool as a cucumber. Stupid Ted. He knows my fist can't reach him now. I don't know exactly what, but something doesn't feel right. My senpai nagging me is one thing, but the stuff those two said is sticking with me for some reason. It feels pretty shitty. Could this be reality? Yeah, the sinking feeling in my gut is too real for it to be a dream. Something seems wrong. I have no idea what, though.
You shouldn't get so distracted, Kanji. A real man never wavers from his goals.
Huh?
No matter how much he's taunted or insulted, he only cries in his heart as he fights alone. That's the true man's path.
Starting to get the feeling you're egging me on here.
You're the one who said that you wanted to have this tournament in the first place, Kanji. Don't you remember?
Yeah, but
With Teddy egging me on, I start jogging towards the next fight. I don't know, though. This doesn't feel good. Will none of this matter if I become the strongest man?
What's the matter, Kanji? You look down. Getting tired?
no.
So it's the gym this time, huh? Teddy's still talking, Teddy's still talking to me through that big monitor, but the sinking feeling in my gut hasn't gone away. It's still funny how his weapon is a chair. Yeah, that's not something I'm a fan of. Maybe a baseball bat or some brass knuckles or something. I look away because I don't feel like dealing with him.
Get Mr. Sentimental pumped again. Bring out the next challenger!
Teddy seems too excited to care about my methods as he gives the cue. And then there's smoke all over. I pretty much expected it, but there's another familiar face when it clears.
Kanji?
Oh, Yosuke.
Oh. Feeling you'd probably be my next opponent.
It's another member of the investigation team, Yosuke Senpai. He laughs like he always does around school.
You were here after all. We were all worried about you. After all.
Didn't Yukiko Senpai say something like that too when she first saw me? It's been bugging me for a while. To care about his method, dude, he said to care about his... Wait, what? Did I read something wrong? It's been bugging me for a while. What do they mean, after all?
Maybe you were too ashamed to stay in town because of all that beefcake stuff about you they were showing on TV. Huh? Hey, what's this beefcake thing anyways? What? You don't know? Basically, it refers to people who swing, that way.
What? Beefcake isn't some kind of meatloaf or food? I thought it meant like a savory cake made with ground beef or something. I mean, yeah, it seemed weird being called an emperor of food, but come on!
After what you did on the Midnight Channel last time, you might be hitting too close to the mark. Maybe you really are like that.
I honestly didn't know that's what beefcake meant either. I thought beefcake meant like muscular.
You did almost fall for Naoto because you thought she was a guy. What? Hell no, that's not true. Anyway, it was the other way around in the end.
Sure, my heart pounds a little when Naoto's around, but Naoto's one of our friends. She's a second year in high school like me, but she works as a detective too. But just because I was kinda interested doesn't mean I'm like that. Naoto might dress like a guy, but she's really a girl. It just happened that I got interested in her a little bit before I found that out.
What?
Wait a second. I gotta think for a sec before I open my damn mouth. What the hell? That makes it sound like I think of Naoto as... Aw, crap, I'm sweating like a damn waterfall here. Yosuke-senpai sees me getting all flustered and starts laughing. What the hell's so funny?
There's no need to get so defensive. I bet you'd feel better if you just let it all hang out. This is only painful for you because you won't accept what you really are. Dodging the truth. What I really am.
That catches my attention. Didn't something like this happen before? I'm still trying to remember when it was that Yosuke-senpai drops the bomb.
Okay, I'll help you set a few things straight. Think hard, okay? Have you ever been attracted to a girl?
What the hell's all this about?
I only asked if there's any girl you like. Why get all flustered over that? Or do you not have an answer, Kanji-kun?
Of course I don't. I don't need that shit in my life.
Huh? You don't need? That means...
Wait, how do we get on this subject again?
That punk, he knows I'm no good with
I guess
words.
it's decided then?
That's what's been decided. Enough of your bullshit, damn it!
Hey, welcome to the stream, Honey to you. How you doing? You finished watching Klaus? I haven't seen that one yet. I think the art style kind of left me a little off-put when I initially heard about it, and it just, never went out of my way to watch it. Oh, did I just get a perfect win here? I think that was a perfect win. You wanted to cry about it with your boyfriend, but you think he's asleep. The art style is good. The movie was so good. Maybe I'll have to check it out before the holiday's over. Maybe I'll check it out after stream tonight.
Damn it.
Heh, that's what you get for messing with me.
Wow, you showed no mercy. That's our kanji. You may proceed to the next stage.
Shut up for a sec.
I guess Yosuke Senpai didn't quite pass out, because he gets up and shakes his head like it hurts.
Ow.
Ooh, looks like you can take one hell of a pounding. Surprised you can still get up. Jeez. You had to go on and on, rubbing salt in my wounds.
Huh? When did I do anything like that?
You playing dumb with me?
No. Calm down, Kanji-kun. You got one scary look in your eyes. It's too much for an average Joe like me.
What?
You started dissing me out of nowhere, too. It was horrible.
I didn't diss you at all. You're the one who's bad-mouthing me.
Damn, dude, did you hate Yosuke so much you didn't let him touch you? No, believe it or not, that was a fluke.
I didn't do that.
Well, I didn't do it either.
Huh?
There's something weird here. Put a finger on it.
Looks like neither of us heard what the other person really said. What's going on?
This is messed up. Not that what we were saying doesn't match up, but more this feeling of, like, actually having a conversation. Well, I mean, I know we were talking. How can I say this? It's like, this is my dream, but it feels like Yosuke Senpai is really here. Are dreams supposed to feel this real? Is this actually not a dream?
Anyway, forget all that for now. I'm just glad I found you.
Found me.
You disappeared from your house without saying anything, right? Your mom was looking for you. The timing was funny enough that I thought you might be over here.
Me? I disappeared from my house?
What? What in the world is Yosuke Senpai talking
This
about?
obviously isn't your house, right?
Well, yeah, but that's because it's a dream. The real man's still asleep in my room.
Is there a dream kanji ending? If there is, I'm probably not gonna go for that, just because I want to, get through this game. Like, it was fun doing the Yukiko one where she poisoned everybody, and, having Chie, like, jump out of the window and search for a beef bowl was pretty funny, too, but, this, I don't know, I may just look it up in my own time what the different ending is.
What? Man, you really have no idea what's going on, huh? Did you hit your head and lose all your memories when you fell in here?
Also, we are 3 matches in, and we've only been streaming for 59 minutes. We are making pretty good time here.
What do you mean, fell in here?
The TV, of course. How else would you get here?
TV. TV as in, huh? Hold up, I'm starting to get confused. I need to calm down and make sure of something.
Wait, so are you saying this isn't my dream?
Where did you even get a crazy idea like that? Snap out of it, man. We're inside the TV world right now.
Yosuke Senpai starts telling me what's been going on, like he can't believe I don't know. Something about the Midnight Channel being back. But to be honest, none of it is sinking in. We're inside the TV.
I have no idea why it's a school this time.
Oh man, we're in the TV world? And that Ted.
That's another mystery. We don't know if he's the real one or not either.
Huh, no wonder the hits I took... No wonder the hits I took hurt Chie Senpai and Yukiko Senpai were acting so weird. Wait, fuck. I think I misread all that. I just butchered that entire sentence. Huh, no wonder the hits I took hurt, and Chie-senpai and Yukiko-senpai were acting so weird. It was probably like when I faced my shadow. A lot of things were, or are making more sense suddenly.
Actually, speaking of mysteries, what are you doing here?
It wasn't the only one that I butchered. Fuck off.
If you don't remember coming here, did someone drop you in here?
Well, I actually don't remember. I was in our living room, dead tired.
If we're in the TV world, when did I get here? I try remembering everything that happened before I fell asleep. Huh? I was knitting the stuffed animal, right? Yeah, I was working late in the living room. But when I came to, I realized that I fell asleep once. And then...
Oh!
Don't shout like that. What's with you?
No, I suddenly understand everything.
Huh?
We just bought a new TV for the living room. It's this big old flat screen. I fell asleep there and probably tripped or something in the middle of the night. And fell ass over elbows into the TV like one of those Goldberg machine things.
Goldberg machine thing? What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn, that big screen TV, some scary shit.
What kind of moron are you? You fell in because you were half asleep? You scared us half to death, you know.
Boy, that was close. If I'd come in here somewhere far away and never met up with you guys, it would have been no joke.
Come to think of it, having a huge TV at home is like a pitfall in the middle of a house for me. If it was smaller, I might have gotten stuck, but I fell right into the big screen one. I thought the TV would come in handy, never expected it to be a trap. I gotta be careful around that thing.
Wait a sec.
Yosuke-senpai said a second ago he doesn't know how this place was made, right? But if I think about how I came here, it's obvious. Huh? So that's what's going on.
Senpai, I solved the mystery.
Mystery? What mystery?
The reason why this world is back? It's my fault. Duh. Jeez. Sorry I caused all this trouble.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? How'd you jump to that conclusion?
No wonder you still kept the small TV. Did he? We haven't really seen Yu's story yet. Also, it's technically his uncle's TV, if we're talking about the one that was in his room during the events of Golden. Doesn't he get it? I fell in way before the other dudes, so there's only one explanation.
See? My shadow did this. Damn it, why didn't I figure it out sooner? I fell in here, which means my shadow must have come out. Just like last year. That guy dressed like Ted must be my shadow taking his shape.
Hold it right there. We already went through this once.
Don't worry, Senpai. I'll give him a real beatdown this time and send him packing for good. This is my mess, so let me clean it up.
Whoa, calm down. You've got things all wrong.
Gotta run. Let's go, Senpai!
I fell into a TV, created this world, and dragged my senpai into a huge mess. I caused a bunch of trouble for them in the last case, too. Have I not grown up at all since then? Your wife is awake, time to sob. Okay. I'd better apologize to Chie-senpai and Yukiko-senpai too, but first there's something I gotta deal with. I run off at once. 'Cause this can't wait. I hope you're ready, my shadow. No one underestimates Kanji Tatsumi.
Huh? Hang on, I can't leave this room. Wait up! I said wait, you idiot!
As I race through the hallways, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. It's nice to know what needs to be done, but hang on a sec.
By the way, where should I go now, Senpai? Huh? Yosuke-senpai? Where'd he go? Did he use the John?
I look around and call for him, but he doesn't answer. Also, beefcake means an attractive man with well-developed muscles. Yeah, that's pretty much what I thought it meant, but I didn't think that was, like, specific to one's sexual preference or not. I think Yosuke was a little off in that department. I look around and call for him, but he doesn't answer. Where the hell did he go? Maybe? Yeah, I get it.
so he's leaving the rest to me.
Heh, what a guy. Your own shadow is definitely something you don't want other people seeing. He must have known that I wanted to deal with this myself, since it's really all my fault that it happened. Now that's my senpai. He may look like a goofball, but there's a reason he calls himself you senpai's partner. Alright, I can't let him down. I fire myself up again and run down the halls. I run up against a few more invisible walls along the way, but I can't let that bother me. I just change course and keep going. Lame tricks like that ain't gonna stop me, damn it. The invisible walls keep getting in my way, but I finally get to what looks like a third-year classroom. Going by the pattern so far, there'll be a fight here. Everything would have been solved if that bastard Teddy, I mean my shadow, was here.
Looks like I'm right on the money.
Do you think maybe that's how you get the cheesecake word, because it's for women, like how beefcake is for men? No, cheesecake isn't, like, described as a body type. Cheesecake is, cleavage.
Whoa, Kanji! It's so good to see you here! Huh?
When I open the door, Teddy and some girl are inside. Hey, she's that Miss President I met earlier. But that's not important now. The only one I'm after is...
Enemy advantage! What the heck? What's going on here?
Shut up! Hurry up and get back inside me!
Inside you? I don't swing that way! I don't want to be stuck in a sweaty macho hell!
I've had it up to here with you acting like Ted. The game's up already, you hear me?
Kanji-kun, violence is never the answer.
Violence is always the answer, Labras.
Don't get in my way! This is a fight against myself!
That makes no sense at all.
Miss President tries to break up the beatdown on Teddy. I mean my shadow, but I can't let her interfere.
Oh yeah! You need to go on ahead, Miss President. Hurry and run while I hold Kanji back!
Looks to me like he's the one holding you.
Baby, you gotta hurry!
Well, since you seem to know each other. You're right. Sorry to Jet, but I'll take you up on that offer.
Just when I think she's gonna break up the fight, she does like my shadow tells her and leaves.
Huh? Really leaving?
You're the one who told her to go!
Come on, you don't need to copy his lameness too. This guy's my shadow and he still doesn't know when to quit. But...
Doesn't matter though, this will be easier if it's just between us. I'll give you one hell of a beating, just like last year. I hope you're ready.
I don't remember you giving me anything like that! What did you do without me knowing?
Shut up!
I'm a knight. I gotta suck it up and deal. I can't lose.
looks like he's finally ready to do this. Though he's still acting like Teddy for some reason.
Out in no time. Here goes.
I'll rip that fake-ass Teddy's fur right off. Sometimes it's the answer. Most of the times it's the answer.
Final. Fight!
Don't push your luck. There. Break it half. Oh, what? Yes.
Make sure you trade in your own one.
Eat this. Take that. Break it half. Wait. Stay down. This'll hurt.
There we go. Now he'll show his true colors. I keep my guard up, waiting for Teddy to do his thing, but nothing happens. That's weird. Isn't the illusion supposed to unravel and then he goes back to looking like me? Wait a sec. This is my shadow we're talking about. Maybe it's just waiting for me to let my guard down. Well, I'm not going to give him what he wants. I reach towards Teddy, who's still seeing stars, and muss up his fur a little. Damn, this is an impressive fake. Wait, what am I saying?
Come on, hurry up and show your true self. Don't make me rub you the wrong way.
Here's what you found. Beefcake in slang, an attractive man with big muscles or men with such bodies as shown in pictures or in shows. Compare cheesecake women, mainly U.S. old-fashioned slang. Okay. If this thing's a part of me, there's no way I can stand up to this. I hit him with a little fluffing his fur the wrong way, ruining the texture. Even though I know he's my enemy, it still makes me wince. But man, this texture really is something. It really went all out on details.
Stop that! True self this and true self that. No matter how many times you say it, the only thing I can be is my own adorable self.
Enough bullshit. Your imitation of the real Ted is pretty good, but I am sick of it. Hey, that reminds me. There's that cape and hat of yours. I wanted to see it up close so I could sew one like it.
Cape and hat? Kanji, were you mistaking me for that fake Teddy?
Huh? What fake Teddy?
Think! That other Teddy or the one in front of you. Which is more adorable?
I take another good look at Teddy here. Now that he mentions it, the fur seems a little different. The Teddy on the monitor looked kind of rough and scratchy. Huh? Wait, but that would mean...
What? So that one's a fake and you're the real deal?
That's right! I'm hurt, Kanji. I can't believe you couldn't tell us apart just by our fur.
Dude, how is that supposed to help? Hey, why didn't you say, just so you know, there's a fake Teddy to begin with?
Huh? Did you just shift the blame on me? This is tyranny!
Sorry, my bad.
Yep, that ridiculous outrage. That's the real Teddy, alright. But so, where's the fake one? I mean, where the hell's my shadow?
Can you sniff out where that General Teddy guy is?
He's in the announcement room. I was on my way there with Miss President.
That girl back there? Who is she anyway?
Aren't we inside the TV world? Shouldn't the people we meet in here be real? So, what's the student council president doing
She's
here?
Miss President. She can't use a persona, so I was protecting her. Did Miss President head to the announcement room without her knight?
You're the one who told her to go on ahead.
Kanji, you need to hurry to the announcement room.
You don't have to tell me twice. That thing's my shadow, after all.
Huh? Kanji's shadow?
Teddy cocks his head and I suddenly feel his presence behind me. Uh-oh.
Who are you looking for?
Huh?
I'm right here.
I turn around to see a familiar face laughing at
I
me.
think you'd have the guts to show up. Guess I don't need to waste my time looking for you. I finally found you.
I forgot how his face looks so much like mine that it pisses me off. My shadow.
I was getting nervous because you were running wild, thinking this was all a beautiful dream. Good thing I found you. I missed you so much, you know?
Yeah, I didn't miss you.
That sissy way of talking, I never forget it. This guy's definitely my shadow. I was expecting this to happen, but being face to face with him again is pretty tough anyway. He's my weakness, the stuff I want to ignore. The shadow keeps swaying his damn hips at me while I glare at him.
Oh, what a big meanie you are. Weren't you looking for me? Yeah, to punch your stupid face in.
Oh dear. It looks like you still don't understand.
Understand what?
Why, you haven't changed one bit. That's why I've come out.
Not gonna lie, you don't like Shadow Kanji. Kanji is much better with his original attitude. What is he saying? I haven't changed at all.
You realize that after what everyone said
That
to you,
fucking face.
people haven't forgotten about my side of you at all.
Kanji, keep it together. You can't let him trick you.
Shut up, you goddamn furball!
No different than me.
The bastard suddenly throws a folding chair he's holding right at Teddy. Teddy squeaks with a dodge, but he ends up falling over himself and rolling down on the floor. Hey, you know, I could swear my shadow looked different now than he did last year. But that ain't important now. What matters is, this is the guy behind everything. My weakness created this place.
You're the reason my senpai were acting so weird.
Oh, I don't know about that. They could have honestly been seeking their minds, you know.
No way in hell they'd...
That's what you want to believe. Once again, you're lying to yourself.
Lying to myself, just like back then, huh? You like to sew? What a queer. Painting is so not you. But you're a guy. You don't act like a guy. Every time I heard that stuff, I tried harder not to be myself. Those were some bad days for me.
Enough of that. I don't want to lie to myself anymore! I want to be who I am!
The shadow looks at me and rages at me selfishly. Screw this. I ain't listening to any more of this. I take a deep breath in and then push it out. I ball out my fists and put my arm way back.
Are you going to hit me? Are you going to deny me again?
That's right.
People don't let go of their weaknesses. They can never really accept us.
Alright, after this next fight, I'm gonna have to take another short break and apply some Orgel. My tooth is starting to hurt again. My shadow's face gets this creepy giddiness. Now, I should probably take an Advil while I get up as well. Too bad I ain't aiming for him. I bring back my fist as hard as I can and my right cheek.
Have you lost your mind? How could you hit yourself?
Man, that hurt.
Of course it would. It's my fist, after all.
But thanks to that pain, I've snapped out of it. I want to run away from my own weakness, just to ignore the nastiness inside me. One punch just now knocked all those dumbass feelings right out of me. Sure, I'm seeing stars now, but it's no big deal. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like my field of vision is wider. I face my shadow head on.
All too well that I'm weak.
Last year's case. I still clearly remember seeing my shadow for the first time. I knew there was a chicken inside me back then, but pretending there wasn't caused so much trouble for my senpai. If I just had a little more courage then, I could have made things easier on everyone. Anyway, I was pretty embarrassed at the time. I wanted to forget it ever happened. You know, focus on getting stronger. But things are a little different now.
Heard me, I'm weak. But I met my senpai and they taught me something. Who cares what your weaknesses are? What's important is how you live with them. It'd be lame for me to repeat the same thing over and over, and I can't cause any more trouble for my senpai.
My senpai, they didn't care how pathetic I was. They told me there was no need to force it. That I could just be myself. And now they're here to rescue me, even though I fell into a TV for the dumbest reason. Seriously, they're amazing people. I smack my fist into my palm, and glare at my shadow. He's freaking out a little to see this. He's even backing up in fear.
You're really me, you should already know. Fists never lie.
You better hurry up and get back inside me, goddammit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna save here. I'm gonna go apply some Orgel, and we will continue in a moment. Stay tuned, I shall return. Okay, and we are back.
Finally. Look, there! Take this!
What? Stay out of this! Out of my face! That's nothing! What? Stay out of this! Out of my face!
Break in half! Break in half! Break in half! Yes, wait! Gotcha! Take this!
See ya! See ya!
There! Take this!
What? See ya! See ya!
Take this! Push ya!
I think I may have underapplied that stuff. My mouth isn't quite as numb as it should be.
Case closed!
You swear if you didn't look to see if your phone was still on, I would have scared the shit out of you? Why is that? Now my shadow's defeated, this dumb Grand Prix should end too. I feel like I did something pretty good here. Yeah, I did it.
What happened last time? Turned into my persona and...
Wait just a minute. Persona is just another form of a shadow, right? But I was just using my persona on my shadow. If the shadow's there, you can't use your persona, so since I could, my shadow wasn't there, or was it? Which is it? Ah, this makes no sense.
Far enough? No, I didn't make any mistakes. The power he drew from his bonds was just stronger. Huh? There's something still missing to turn a persona back into a shadow.
That loud ass okay, and we are back when I got back. Ah, okay. Turn a persona back into a shadow. What the hell is he mumbling about? Is this thing really my shadow? Last year he looked kinda more, you know. Wait a sec, where'd he go? He was standing right there and now he's gone. What the? What's going on?
Did he disappear? There's a lot of fishy things about all this.
Well, if he's gone, at least he can't cause any more problems. Looks like we did it.
Well, I guess so anyway. I could still use my persona and everything, so that means I didn't lose. I shouldn't let that bother me.
Anyone, please answer me.
Kanji, that voice!
It's Rise. She's talking through her persona. Hey, can you hear me?
That feeling of someone's voice drilling right into my head is my friend Rise. She must be trying to contact us with her persona. Persona works a little different from ours, or it lets her communicate with people and search for them. Anyway, I shout that I can hear her and let her know that I'm here. A second later, a familiar voice echoes in my head.
Reggie and Teddy.
I guess she noticed me. Risa wasn't acting like herself over the PA system, but she sounds like she's in real trouble now. She's kind of desperate. It's not at all like the one coming out over the loudspeakers. We don't usually talk much, but I've put my life in her hands before. Trust me, I know when she's being serious.
Right? Where are you now?
I'm in the announcement room. And
Rise? Rise! Answer me, damn it!
The announcement room! Miss President was headed there too! That place was dangerous after all!
The shadow that disappeared, maybe it didn't just run away. Is that thing still causing trouble in the announcement room? Dude, I'm starting like crazy. Shut up. Damn it, compared to last year, this one sure doesn't know when to quit. If that's what's going on, I can't waste time here.
Kanji, wait for me! Don't leave me behind!
Teddy's yelling at me for some reason. It's like he's pretending there's one of those invisible walls right there. Well, sorry dude, I got places to be.
I'm going on ahead.
I leave Ted and run full speed towards the announcement room. The invisible walls are still in my way, but I get to where I'm going eventually. I stop for a second and wonder what's going on in there. But I can't wait for too long, or this will be for nothing. I'm not one to sweat the details anyway. Once I kicked down the door like a boss, I could see Rise and Miss President. And that fake Teddy. That goddamn shadow bastard. I beat the crap out of him once before, and he just comes back again, wearing a new face.
Manji, you're late, you moron!
Quit whining. Hurry up and come over here.
I wave Rise over to my side, and she grabs Miss President's hand and gets behind me. Rise's persona is great for information and stuff, but she can't fight with it at all. I gotta make sure to protect her.
Council president, right? You don't look so good. You okay?
It's not true. He keeps saying weird things. Another nuisance. I've had enough of this, you know that?
Huh? Miss President's been weird, or being weird, but the fake Teddy's acting weirder. Especially how he's talking. Where'd the usual Teddy sense of humor go? Damn, I'm seriously lost here. But then Rise cuts in from behind me. Maybe she's sensing something I can't. She's better than anyone when it comes to this stuff.
That fake Teddy is her shadow, and it's going berserk.
Her shadow? Not mine?
Where'd you get that idea? Sheesh.
Why is she yelling at me? If she knows what's going on, maybe she should let the rest of the class in on it. Rise grabs her hand in frustration and then points at Teddy.
That fake Teddy's the bad guy here, so all you have to do is beat him up.
Alright, that's easy enough to understand.
Kinda sounded more like an order than an explanation, but I know I can trust Rise to have it together. Plus, beating the crap out of stuff is my job. I crack my knuckles.
So you are going to interfere. I don't have anything against you, you know. Isn't that right? Me.
Huh? Me? I start to have second thoughts, and then the fake Teddy snaps his fingers. And now we have to get new batteries for this controller. Hang on while I get up for the third time this stream. And get that rectified. We will return in a moment, again. Okay, let's get this switched out. Yeah, I wonder if there are like those rechargeable battery packs for the 360 controllers. I ended up buying those for my Xbox One and Xbox Series X controllers. Just for convenience, but this thing, it still uses batteries. Holy shit, how do you snap those stubby little fingers of his? Wait, that's not important. What's important is he's changing right in front of me. There are? You had one? Alright. I'll have to look into that. I know there are the packs that you have to control, or, like, that you have to hook to the console itself to be able to play them. Like, hook it in through a USB, but, I don't know if there... I didn't know if there were battery packs for wireless controllers. If you're saying that there are, then that's gonna have to be the next thing that I'll buy.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Man, you look like you're ready for battle.
Now I understand what Rise was talking about. I wondered how the hell my shadow came back after I beat it, but I get it now. It's not my shadow this time, it's hers. This shadow's face looks like Miss President, but the body is totally mechanical. Sort of like a battery pack that goes into a plastic box that you put the real batteries in? Wait, what? Sort of like a battery pack that goes in a plastic box that you put the real batteries in. I think that's kind of what I have here. What I'm talking about is like a rechargeable battery pack. Like one that doesn't require batteries. She helps a little at seeing her own shadow. I don't blame her. It was tough seeing mine again, even though we crossed paths before.
Why so scared? What's wrong, me? Take a good look. Come on, don't look away. You can't hide from yourself forever.
Xbox 360 little box that you put the batteries in. The rechargeable battery goes in the same little box. I don't know what you're talking about right now. If you're talking about like the little part on the back where the battery pack slides into, like well, yeah, I already know that, but I'm talking about like the actual battery pack itself. I didn't know that they made rechargeable ones for it. The shadow laughs like an idiot at Miss President, crumbled on the ground, and snaps her fingers again. Then... What the hell? What am I seeing? This time it ain't the shadow that changes, it's Miss President.
What's going on? No, don't look at me. I'm not like this.
The hell? A machine? No, a robot?
It's hard to explain, sorry if your words aren't wording. I've been there multiple times myself, ooh person. My words don't word very well either. Miss President cries out and tries to hide it, but there's no hiding what she looks like now. Her legs and arms turn mechanical, just like the shadows. What does that mean?
Come on, take a closer look. That's her true form. She was deceiving herself. She really thinks she's a human, living a normal life at school. To reinforce her make-believe is real, she prevented herself from accessing any memories that could contradict that. She even sealed away her own name. That's not true! I'm human! Are you? Hurry up and remember. You're a weapon, a mere tool. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labrys. That's my name. Our name.
Labrys? Machine? Weapon? This girl's not human? Then the shadow wasn't doing the usual funhouse mirror thing. That's really what Miss President looks like? The shadow keeps babbling on about stuff I can't understand. But when she said weapon, was she talking about Miss President? In any case, what's important is there are rechargeable batteries for the 360 controllers. Well, I'm gonna have to hunt some of those down then. Aren't weapons supposed to be more like pew 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 and kerpow? Well, she does look kind of like that now, but Miss President's different. When I first met her, she was a normal girl, just like all the others in my neighborhood. She's no different from anyone else.
Not my name.
Shit, I gotta stop spacing out.
Stop. Don't say any more.
Rise's noticed too, and hurries over to Miss President, but she's not gonna make it.
You're not me. Yes, that's right. I'm not you. I'm myself. Yes, the power.
Again, instead of yelling them not to say shit, just clock them in the face. For real. Damn it, the shadow's gone berserk. This cow monster thing came out from behind her. Seeing this happen fascinates me every time. I also noticed the scenery has changed too. The light coming in from behind the glass is so red it hurts my eyes. There's a steel thing that looks like a furnace in the center, and these dolls being tossed inside it. The hell is that? All I know is that it's something nasty. Labra says a machine who cares if her jaw breaks, just do something and stop them. Yeah, she's like Johnny Five. But even though I'm in a jam, I can't stop myself from smiling.
Looks like it's on me to protect everyone this time. Bring it!
You don't know who Johnny Five... For real? You've never seen Short Circuit before? That's a classic film. You gotta watch some of this shit, dude. Or dudette. Or femboy dudette, whatever you are. There's a girl here who needs our help with shadow, or with her shadow coming out. And I got the power to fight it. The only difference from back then is you senpai's not here with us. The dude who solved all the mysteries in last year's case isn't here now. Which means I can't wait for him to save the day. If anyone's gotta stop this, it's gotta be me.
Kanji, are you gonna be okay? You don't have any backup.
Ah, come on, don't look so worried.
Straight, I'll be okay. Just stay quiet and support me like usual.
I got this one. I slam my fist into my own shadow, and I can sure as hell do this. I ain't been watching you, Senpai, work all this time for nothing. I take my stance in front of the gigantic cow.
No matter what.
Final.
Break it half. Break it half. Break it half. What? Break it half. Break it half. Eat that. One more. Smackdown.
Oh, there we go. You notice that I always end it last with femboy whenever I start going man or woman or femboy and just not saying dude or dude or femboy. It always ends with femboy. I like femboys.
Alright, let's calm down.
And that's left, or all that's left is for her to accept it. Rise seems to be telling Miss President about shadows. I should let Rise handle it. They're both girls. I'm great at dealing with problems I could beat up, but sitting down and talking stuff over isn't my thing. Kanji's like me for real. I'll just keep an eye on her. Or I'll just keep an eye on her shadow to make sure that it doesn't go nuts again.
No! This can't be my body! You don't have to worry about that. Though it's easy to say so, huh? Anyway, let's calm down for a second, okay? Psst, Kanji, say something.
Me?
What am I supposed to tell her? I don't know any more about Miss President than she does. All that happened between us was her yelling at me. No, that's not gonna cut it. It'd be pretty lame to duck out of dodging this because I'm not that good at it. Yeah, I make up my mind and crouch down in front of Miss President.
Nice weather we're having.
What are you being so stiff for?
Shut up. She's a student council president. I gotta, you know, just thought I should try to be more polite, damn it.
Rise and I yell at each other like usual. Ah, crap. Miss President is looking at us like we're crazy. Okay, I gotta get serious here. What should I say? Where do I start? It's confusing, but I try to think of how to help.
Anyway, why don't you try talking to us? We'll listen to whatever you're saying.
That's right. Our shadows emerged when we came here for the first time. We went through the same pain as you. I think that should let us understand you at least a little bit. Talk!
And then Labra slowly starts talking about her life, how she was created as a weapon, and how she had to fight other units just like her so they could run experiments. Seriously? Man, sounds like she was forced to kill her own friends. That's insane. It's just way too cruel. Anyway, she says she was able to forget all about it. all about that and be a student. But the shadow made her remember everything.
I want to stay human, but she won't let me. I want to forget the whole Labrys thing. I don't want to think about that anymore.
I see.
Miss President used a bunch of words I honestly didn't understand, and her story was hard to follow. But even then, something about what she said made me hurt
You
inside.
really were doing your best, weren't you?
Huh?
I'll be honest. I just met you. There's no way I could know how painful this must have been. You really thought it through, huh?
I was just saying what I felt, but Miss President looks up at me like I was... like I just sprouted a third arm. Did I say something wrong? I'm not smart enough to be confident about stuff like this.
You say that you're a machine, but we know what you're talking about. I don't think there's any problem there. You're the same as us. You can feel pain and sadness just like us.
The same.
That's why you should go and accept the other you over there.
Kanji's like you for real too? You're not good at conversations? You mean with friends it's good and cool, but with new people? New people? Yeah, that's very relatable. Rise helps Miss President to her feet. She stands up, but she still seems shaky. I gotta try one last thing. But it's not like the right words are suddenly coming to me now. What would you, Senpai, do in this situation? I try and think back, and then I remember.
Hey, isn't that girl there a part of you too? You gotta pay attention to her. If you don't, you'll always be in pain. I tell you that from experience. You gotta get your courage up, because, you know, you're not alone anymore.
Miss President's expression changes when she hears that. For a second, I'm worried I might have said the wrong thing. But then again, maybe not. 'Cause she nods like she's determined. Looks like she got what I meant. She's alright now. Rise and I watch while she walks towards her shadow.
I'm sorry I ignored you all this time. I was the one who left you all alone. No. You are me, after all.
So apparently shining a laser pointer at your camera ends up interfering with that. Who would have thought?
This is my persona. I am Labrys, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. That's my real name.
She says her name carefully and looks at us. Kinda like she did when I first met her. More dignified than that, maybe. It shows she's accepted her weakness, the thing she didn't want to admit.
Kanji-kun? Rise-san? Thanks. Seems like I was forgetting things that I shouldn't have been. But now, I feel so light I could float away. It's like how scared I was before was just a bad dream.
Hey, no need to thank me, and the really hard part was all you. Anyway, good thing no one was hurt.
Yeah, and I can finally call you by your name. Labrys is such a cute name.
Come on, don't say that. It's not really true.
I slowly let out a breath, listening to them talk about nothing. It's finally over.
Senpai and the others are all together. The invisible walls must be gone.
All right, I think we're done here for sure, so we should hurry and catch up with them.
Rise says to leave it to her, and she starts searching for an exit with her persona. She finds out that the lobby we used to use is up on the school's rooftop now. It shouldn't be in this world anymore, but then this school got created here. No surprise the lobby's back, too. Looks like we'll be meeting up with our other friends here in this world. From what Rise told me, they're mostly all here. Chie-senpai, Yukiko-senpai, Yosuke-senpai, Teddy. You-senpai, too. I'm kind of surprised to hear that even Naoto's here. She said she was too busy with work to come along. Looks like everyone from the investigation team is here now.
Let's go, Labrys.
Coming!
Labrys hurries up next to me. And me and her and Rise all run together towards the roof. When we get to the roof, the others are already there. You know what? It's weird that I didn't find Naoto. Yeah, for real. What's up with that? Aw, we're the last ones? I feel kind of embarrassed that everyone is welcoming us, but you-senpai's here, and I haven't seen him in a while.
Senpai, long time no see. I totally did it this time.
Yeah, Rise told me. You did an excellent job.
Heh, it's pretty cool hearing that from him. The others seem okay too, same as usual. I was mostly on my own since coming here, so it's good to see everyone else from the investigation team.
It was really amazing. Kanji's speech to Labrys was what saved her in the end.
Wow. If even Rise-chan's impressed, you must have really done a great job.
Nah. This is mostly stuff I learned from you guys.
That explains it. I knew it sounded too cool for you to come up with.
Come on, why'd she have to say that? Well, I'm sulking over that. Rise makes a quick round of introductions. For someone as complicated as Labrys, Rise handles it like a pro. I guess you learn that stuff in showbiz. All my senpais seem astonished by Labrys being a robot. But they don't make a big fuss over it. They just accept her for who she is. I could tell she was nervous about this, but I could see Labrys slowly starting to relax. I wonder if that's what I was like when I was rescued. I can't even begin to explain how much my senpai being so casual with me helped after they'd seen my weakness. These guys are the best, and I'm proud to be their friend. Well, the stuff with Labrys is settled now, so it's my turn to make things square. I stand up straight and face my senpai.
Everyone. Well, I wanted to tell you something.
What's the matter?
Chie-senpai, Yukiko-senpai, Yosuke-senpai, and Teddy. I bow deep in apology towards the four that I caused the most trouble before.
Really sorry my shadow put you through a big hassle again.
Huh? Wait, you still haven't figured it out?
Figured out what?
Who did you defeat just now?
Who did I defeat? What? My shadow was there, so it was my shadow. Buh? Hang on, I'm confusing myself here. Let's see, I beat the crap out of my shadow, but he got away. Then I caught up with him and found out he didn't get away. It was actually Labrys' shadow, and... Huh? Wait, what? While my brain's going in circles, I noticed something else weird. These three strange guys behind me, my senpai, are watching us, smiling like the cat that ate the canary.
To think that we were rescued by someone who had so little understanding of the situation.
Who are you? Man, it's Golden Week already. Ain't you hot wearing fur like that?
Will you shut up for a second? We already understand what an idiot you are.
While you were gone, these people explained some things to us.
So you, senpai, tells the truth behind the case that they discovered. They being Mitsuru Kirijo-san in the white coat, Akihiko Sanada-san in the red one, or in the red cape, and Aigi-san, who's a mech like Labrys. Seems they're part of the Kirijo group. Man, all three of these guys mean business. They're like all hardcore fighters who have seen a ton of combat all over the place. Seems like they've been fighting shadows for a while. They came here to find Labrys when she went missing. There's more to it than that, I guess. But it all sounds too complicated for me. Point is, they came to take her back. But not to do anything bad to her. Hey, it's true, he asked a legitimate question. Isn't she hot wearing that with a skin-tight suit underneath it? Honestly, I can understand Yosuke being defensive this time, considering that I wear clothes that people constantly ask me, oh, are you feeling hot in that? And it's like, How's that any of your fucking business? Like, let the girl be stylish. And let me be stylish, for that matter. The way that my body feels has no effect on you. Wasn't too sure they meant what they said, but it looks like there's nothing to worry about. I could tell. There's something honest about those three that you only get from doing the right thing. That's all I need to know. I smile wide and give Labrys a tap on the shoulder since she looks worried.
Oh, so you do have someone who is waiting for you. That's cool.
Seriously, it seems like a dream. I can't believe everyone's being so nice to me, and I don't have to be locked up.
Aww. Labrys trails off. She seems pretty touched. I was worried she was going to start crying, but nah. She just looks up again and smiles.
I can't thank you enough.
Okay, and here comes the Show Me Nazuki douchebag again. Coming to gum up the works. Huh, she just stopped dead. That seemed kind of weird. I mean, I know she's a machine, but I hope she's not broken or something. I get kind of worried and start to look closer at her face when her mouth opens in a disturbing way.
It's not over yet.
What the? Did we forget something?
Can't help answering her question before I realize the voice isn't anything like her normal one. Who's saying that? It's Labrys' voice, but it sure doesn't sound like the way she talks. And to make it creepier, the expression is still frozen while her mouth starts laughing.
Is this the same communication system we use? Everyone, step away from Labrys.
Whoa!
Before I could say anything, Labrys takes a huge axe on her back and swings it down. She's way faster and stronger than before. This is the first time I really get the sense that she's not human. No, wait, this ain't the time to freak out.
I cannot gain access. She is being hacked.
It's different, though. It's one thing wearing clothes that one shouldn't question. It's another if you're wearing a giant fucking fur coat. Try wearing a giant trench coat in 100-degree weather, because that's what I always do.
It isn't coming from inside this facility. The signal originates elsewhere.
You mean outside the TV?
This is just a little extra resistance. Now, entertain me.
She's being hacked. What did you do to her, you bastard?
Well, you appear to be the perfect opponent for her. Let's have you fight friend against friend once more.
It's snowing over by you. Well, it's snowing here too, but when it is 100 degrees out, I still wear the same coat regardless. I don't get any of this at all, but Labrys brandishes her giant axe at me, still under someone's control. I'm gonna put a stop to this.
Out of it. You're just gonna let yourself get control like that? Show some backbone.
Whoa, damn it, this is bad. If I don't stay focused, I can barely dodge her moves.
It's no use. She can't hear us.
The hell is this shit?
Do I seriously have to take her down? We finally got to understanding each other, and now I gotta fight her again. I just heard about how that thing made her suffer, too. That goddamn bastard controlling her.
Damn it! Quit forcing Labrys to fight! Just hang in there. I'll help you come to your senses.
Final. Fight!
Nothing. Out of my face! Out of my face! Take this! Push it! Up there! Okay? Don't push your luck! Boring! Break in half! Sweet! Break in half! See ya! Break in half! Break in half! Break in half! What? Stay out of this! Damn it! What? What?
You... fuck! Come on! That was bullshit. That was bullshit.
to the velvet.
Very well.
Right towards the ending as well. First failure of the character.
Final. Break in half. Don't push him up. Oh, what? Break in half. Eat this. No, break in half. Break in half. Not doing the next week. Break in half. Damn it. Nothing. Damn it. Nothing. Oh, what? Nothing. Damn it. Stay out of this. Ikazuchi. Eat this. Push him. Stay out of this. Slowpoke. Here goes. Damn it. No. Eat this.
Oh, I'm dead again. Skill issue. Well, she's a heavy hitter.
Welcome to the velvet room.
Very well.
Nero was gonna think that it would be no challenge at all dealing with her while she was being controlled by Dick Cheese, but somehow she's more precise when he's the one in control.
Final. Fight.
Yeah, just keep spamming that. Finally.
My, she was quite easily defeated. Evidently, I didn't push her far enough. Well, she is a test unit, so this is as far as my little game goes.
Labris isn't moving, but she's still talking. Hearing it makes me sick. And whoever it is keeps talking about Labris like she's not even a person.
Show yourself, you freaking coward! Who the hell are you, anyways?
Ah, yes. I should thank you all. Although this didn't work out, you did stay in it to the very end.
What you should really do is try jumping off a bridge or something. What? You can stuff your goddamn thanks. But someone starts talking calmly before I get too mad. It's Mitsuru-san.
Labris's shadow was only the mastermind of the tournament. I see now. You're the true culprit behind the whole thing.
Oh, hey Queen of Shadows, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Indeed, it was I who stole Labris away. Since I don't have a persona and can't enter a TV, I needed a puppet that could run amok for me. Labris's persona was only partially awakened, so I had a feeling her shadow would appear if she underwent a little suffering.
Controlled by a dick cheese? Well, that's my nickname for, Show. I mean, he is a dick cheese, isn't he?
You got the better of me this time. You deserve to know at least that much.
This time, you're planning something else then.
Who knows?
The Shadow knows. Hey, who the hell is this guy? Who does he think he is? Is he the one who threw Labris into a TV and made her shadow appear? He tried to make her kill her friends, the thing she hated most. And now the bastard won't even show himself. He's just controlling her from outside. Shitty you'd say you did 48 hours and only 9 hours in and you tried to rest, but you keep waking up not feeling so good, so, yeah, anyway, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I am looking forward to my cousin's Christmas party later on today. Lots of food, lots of drinks. Get to spend time with some of my family members. All in all, I think it's going to be a good upcoming 2 days.
Who do you think you are? Using her as a tool in your own crappy plans.
But she is a tool, just a machine. What concern is it of yours?
The voice sounds annoyed when it answers me. Of course we're concerned about her. I try to answer it, but the voice keeps going all disgusting. Like I don't get its point.
It's no use. Nothing's getting through. What kind of sick bastard is this?
You just wanted to say hi, but back to work. See ya. Alright, see you later, Queen of Shadows.
Well then, everyone, until we meet again.
The voice completely ignores us and suddenly cuts out. Labrys crumples to the ground like a toy that ran out of batteries. Aige-san catches her, but she looks unconscious. I don't even know what to think now.
Who's with that asshole?
I can't help but yell out. I'm so frustrated with that goddamn voice doing whatever he wanted. We saved her. She was having a good time. So why put her through all that?
It seems whoever our adversary is, they're connected to us. You shouldn't get involved any further in this case. We'll handle things from here.
Hey, wait a second. Are you telling us to back off from this?
I understand how you feel, but we will do our best to ensure that no harm comes to you. Please trust us and allow us to handle this. You must hurry home.
Bitch, you're not queen of the world, so shut your fucking mouth. Does she seriously think we're gonna back down just like that? I'm about to give Mitsuru-san a piece of my mind when you senpai stops me.
Guys, let's leave this to them.
That pisses you off? A tool, a machine, you motherfucker? Yeah, I kinda wish that guy would've died in Ultimax.
Are you serious?
He's okay with that? That's not cool, man. I'm just about to say so, but I stop myself when I catch Yu Senpai's eye. I see that he's not backing down. Yeah. He's not the type of guy to let things slide. I know better than anyone that he wouldn't let something like this go unfinished.
Senpai calls the shots. Just do like they ask and go home.
Kanji-kun?
No use getting pissed at them. They're not the bad guys here.
Debatable when it comes to Mitsuru.
What an unexpectedly mature thing to say! Are you an imposter?
Shut up. Don't make me muss your fur again.
I'm sure Senpai has something up his sleeve. I'll just stay quiet and trust him. That's what a man would do. Looks like Yosuke Senpai's with me too. He's probably figured out the same thing. All the others eventually calm down. And we follow Mitsuru-san and her folks out of the TV world. We exit the TV and stand in the usual Junes department. Mitsuru-san thanks us again, and they leave in a hurry. Are they gonna walk through town dressed like that? Damn. Those guys sure have some seriously thick skin. Me, though, I know it's lame, but everything catches up to me, and I sink down on the spot. Well, it seems like everyone's exhausted from going back into the TV world for the first time in a while, so the investigation team splits up. For now, I guess the case is over. Alright.
Ow! Damn it, my entire body hurts.
Even after a good night's rest, my muscles were still aching like hell. Now that I think about it, I was there for more than a whole night this time. Hey, come on now, man. No doubt Mitsuru was just trying to protect them. If you ran into school teenagers that did know how to fight, you still wouldn't want to put them in danger, right? If they can handle themselves, they can handle themselves. I could hold my own when I was that age. Damn, guess I should get in better shape. But even with all the pain, I can't stay in bed. I forced myself to get up and jog to wherever we agreed to meet. Where was it again? Wait, never mind, I got it.
That's gotta be them.
That ridiculously long, shiny black limo. It's fine for Mitsuru-san's people, but it sticks out pretty bad in our little town. That's gotta be it. It's so obvious. I'd be pretty damn surprised if it belonged to anyone in Inaba. Excuse me. When I get there, my senpai are already standing around. Labris is there too, and she looks at me. She smiles when she sees I'm here.
Thanks for coming. I wanted to give everyone a proper goodbye.
You really are leaving. You could just attend the real Yosogami High, you know?
That sounds great, but I can't. There's something I want to take care of now. I want to help Mitsuru-san and the others find whoever did this and catch him, no matter what. I gotta make things square.
That sure sounds like something Kanji-kun would say. Are you sure he didn't rub off on you?
I want to rub off on her. Both of them, actually. Chie and Labris. Waifus for lifus. Chie-senpai is joking around, but it seems like Labris really does want to make things square. Huh. I'm really rubbing off on her. Lucky bastard. Nah, it just shows that Labris is someone who sees things through. I mean, even when she thought that she was a student council president, she had balls. I am surprisingly okay with that as well. Futa for the win. She had balls telling me off as telling me off as soon as we met. Look at her smiling cheerfully. Heh, now that's what I like to see.
Labris, it's almost time.
All right. Well then, goodbye, everyone.
Aw, come on, just when she was starting to crack, looks like we're going back to square one again. As soon as Mitsuru-san said that, her face clouded over and the moment was ruined. Even Rise, who finally stopped complaining, seemed like she was ready to cry. Sheesh, guess I should step in one last time. I'll call out to Labris as Fucking jaw. I call out to Labris as she's reaching for the limousine door.
That ain't how you do things.
Huh?
I mean, look at how she tried to leave the first time. Give a proper goodbye? Hell with that. Rambling on ain't my thing, and I don't know what I was gonna say, or what I was gonna get through to her. You call to Labris as she, fuck off. So I just put on a big smile, and say it as loud and simple as I can.
See ya. That's some formal crap.
Labris looks at me with wide eyes. Wait, damn it, why is she tearing up even more? I start to panic and Labris laughs, even through her tears.
See ya.
See, even I could do it right sometimes. The limousine carrying Labris slowly speeds up, and Labris leaves with a big old smile. After we saw Labris off, Yosuke-senpai suggested that we have the welcome party we'd been putting off. That was our original plan, after all. I kinda wanted to delay it longer, since I'm still not done with Senpai's present, but he dropped a hell of a bombshell at the party. What did he say? Well, what else? The investigation team's getting back in action. We're gonna keep following this case. It's not our style to get dragged into something and then just sit back and wait for someone else to solve it. And if my buddy says he's gonna keep investigating, then I'm not letting him do it alone. This golden week's far from over. We gotta have tons of fun before the holidays end. I head home after saying goodbye to my senpai. I'm all jazzed up now.
Kanji, can you come out for a moment?
Coming, Mom!
I put the crochet hook down and go to see my mom. I'm just finishing up Senpai's present. What exactly is Golden Week? I do not know exactly. I got some time to help out. But once I get done with this, I should make another one. Meeting Labris kinda inspired me. How about instead of making a stuffed animal, I knit a stuffed robot?
I need you to tend to the store while I go do some shopping. I'm expecting a package, so make sure you sign for it when it comes.
Yeah, fine. I'll take care of it.
I head on out to the store. On the way, I happen to glance at one of the merchandise shelves. It's for the stuffed animals I knitted. I asked my mom to put them up in the shop a while ago. They seem pretty popular. I should add a few soon. Guess that means I'll have to hurry up with that stuffed
What are
robot.
you staring at them for? Don't worry, they're all as adorable as ever.
I wasn't staring. Sheesh. Stop making things up.
Honestly, even though I asked her to do this, I'm still uneasy about seeing the hobby I hid for so long out on display in a shop like this. It wasn't that long ago I was still hiding it, but people's reactions to it haven't been that bad. Sometimes they even sell out. But no matter how much people like them, I guess I still was kind of ashamed of my hobby. That's what I realized during this case. I talked big to Labras, but I gotta change too. I want to get to where I won't freak out even if my shadow comes out, or people talk about me. And even that much is going to be a lifelong fight. So I'm taking it one step at a time. I want to be able to send these guys off with pride.
I'll be going then. Try not to glare at the customers, okay?
I won't. Hurry up and leave.
I see my mom off, and I put on the Tatsumiya apron. Heh, I'm all fired up.
Let's do this.
This case ain't over yet, I know. But I gotta do what I can. And I'll start by rearranging the mascots on the shelf to make them look as cute as possible. Well, there we have it. Another storyline done and dusted, and, yeah, when we pick this up again tomorrow, we will see about tying up the loose ends with all the epilogues. And then next week, or possibly later on down the line this week, we'll see about finishing up with you. But yeah, tomorrow we will start off with Worst Girl, then we'll go through the less good characters, then we will get on to some of the best characters. You have a mod thing for your Opera GX right now. I do not know what Opera GX is. But, yeah.
Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination.
Story is done. Is there a way that I could shut Margaret up? Let's go back to the main menu so she doesn't talk over me while I'm doing my outro. So yeah. Again, for the third time, got that done and dusted. Tomorrow we are going to be finishing up the, epilogues or cliffhangers or whatever you would call them with all the characters whose stories we have already done. We will just compile that all into one video, or one stream rather. And then we will see about possibly finishing this game up later on this weekend, or maybe we'll finish it up next week. I still don't know yet. I kind of want to see about doing Rule of Rose again this week, because that's been kind of, getting put off for the longest time. And, yeah, what else we got going on? We got more Lies of P going on Friday. I don't know if Kuro and Black Healer and I are supposed to be doing Bloodborne, but we may see about doing that as well. Saturday, we're going to be doing more Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, and Sunday, we are going to be starting up Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64. So, yeah. That is our schedule, and this is where we're going to bring things to a close. Thank you for tuning in, Petra, Queen of Shadows, Black Healer, Uwu Person, and Honey O2. Hopefully I will see more of you guys down the line, and with that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy.